this is the start of our hike along the southern ridges. We are currently at the Clementi Woods. This hike actually starts from the Kent Ridge Park, but we decided to start from here, from the Clementi Woods Park instead, which will add around 5 more kilometers to our hike. This park is more of a neighborhood park. People who live close around here, you can see them exercising daily around here. It's a popular place also to play wood ball. So I think that this place is a really good place to start this our journey off. I think that we're going to go through the NUS and Science Park on our way to get to Kent Ridge Park to reach like the actual start of this trail. So I'm really excited to get a move on and to start hiking again. Hello everyone! Along our way towards the Southern Ridges Trail, we are passing by this heritage trail in Kent Ridge. Hello everyone! We are currently at the Kent Ridge commemorative plaque. This plaque is honoring the visit of the Duchess and the Duke of Kent. So they also named King Edward's Park and Prince George's Park and Marina Bay after this after this sort of visit. So I think that it's quite, as you can see there, Marina Hill and Prince Edward Point. They were like taking a visit around their Far East colonies, and they also came to Singapore and visited this place that used to be called the Pasir Panjang Point. And so I think that it's a great piece of history from that colonial period. Hello everyone, we have reached the Kent Ridge Park, which is the official start of the Southern Ridges. This place, as you can see, is quite a nice park. It looks like actually like more of a natural place than most parks, because most parks they usually have like shorter grass, and sometimes they feel more established with gym exercise areas and like playground. But here, as you can see, it like feels really natural. We'll be going through to the Hort Park over there towards the right. So I'm really excited to continue through this Kent Ridge Park. I think it's one of the best places we're going to be hiking through today, and I am very excited to be getting onto like the main trail. Hello everyone, we're currently at Hort Park. This is a garden hub, so there's a community garden here. There are lots of play areas that are based on like nature, and I think that it's a great place to like, if you're like a fan of gardening or just like want to learn more about it. You can even get tours around the park, so I think that it's a great place to go to. It's around 26 hectares, and I think that it's quite a nice place. From here, from Kent Ridge Park to here, it's been a really rainy trip, and as you can see, we're wearing quite a big jacket. I think the rain has, like slowed down a bit, but it's been quite a hard storm and rain. But actually, I enjoy rain more than like the sunny days where we're walking, because it's more refreshing and it's much easier to walk through rain rather than being like blasted with sun rays, and I think that it's much more of an enjoyable experience. everyone, we are currently at the Henderson Waves. This Henderson Waves is connecting Telok Blangah Hill to the Mount Faber, which is the second highest hill in Singapore. This is also the highest pedestrianized bridge in the whole of Singapore. So it's quite an iconic place. So I think that this is a great place to hike, but unfortunately it's raining, so it's not really the best time to hike here. The view isn't very great because, as you can see, it's quite cloudy and foggy. But as you can see, you can still see all of the tall buildings and the high-rise buildings of Singapore. So I think that this is a really great, a really amazing place to also look at the view. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of greenery around it actually. And I think that going through the hill, the Telok Blangah Hill, was actually quite a nice experience. We were able to go through this Alexandra Arch and we went around the hill and it was quite cool. So now of course it started raining again. I thought it already ended when it was slowed down in the Hort Park, but God, we have more rain to deal with. So I hope I enjoy the rest of this trip. Hello everyone, we've reached the Mount Faber Park, which is the second highest point in Singapore. As you can see over there is the view. Across that sea is the Sentosa Island, and we are looking out onto our final destination towards there, the Labrador Park, which is where we will end our Southern Ridges journey. This part of the hike being quite steep actually in the Telok Blangah Hill and then to Mount Faber. It's been quite a steep hike, and I think that it's been actually good exercise compared to usually in Singapore. You're going on flatter roads, so I think it's quite nice to have a bit of a more steep hike. As you can see, the rain's gone away quite a bit, so I hope that this means that the rain period is finally ended today, because I think it'll be much easier to do the rest of the hike without the rain. Everyone, we're currently at the Bukit Sherman boardwalk. It has a really good view of this southern part of Singapore. I really like this boardwalk. It was a really great place to just take a walk. Over there is the Berlayer Creek. It's one of the last mangrove areas in the southern part of Singapore. It's around 900 meters long and it will take around 15 minutes to walk. Mangroves is one of the biggest, most important parts of an ecosystem. It's life is situated around that place so much, and you can see so many different types and varieties of different species of animals around the mangrove areas. So I think that it's a really important site for nature, and also just a really beautiful thing to see, because you can see trees are literally sprouting out of the water. It's really amazing. Hello everyone, we're at the Dragon Tooth Gate, which is a rock that was blew up in 1848 by the British when they were trying to expand the entrance to the Keppel Bay. Now they made a recreation of the rock because it was centuries old, and they thought that it was a good piece of history. A Chinese explorer in the 14th century found out about this rock, and so that's why it's quite a historic piece of history, because it's such a old part of Singapore's history and such an old landmark. currently at the Labrador Park. So this is a machine gun barricade. This Labrador Park was serving as a twin fort with the Siloso Fort in the Sentosa Island to sort of protect this entry point into Singapore. They also placed some minefields for submarines when they're preparing for a Japanese attack, but actually the Japanese came from the other side of Singapore, so it turned out to be quite pointless. So this is the end of our trip along the southern ridges. It's been a really tough hike, but I think we were able to win the war against the rain today. And luckily the rain didn't come back, and I'm really happy that we were able to end this journey on quite a high note and being able to see this sort of historical things. And I think that this has been a really nice hike. It has challenged me. I've been to Mount Faber, the second highest point in the whole of Singapore. I've been through so many different places, and I think it's a great hike that has so many things to show to you. Thank you for watching, and see you at my next destination.